Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subbie, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And now it's finally ready. You can become a member of the Inner Sanctum. There are a whole bunch of perks and enjoyments that you can enjoy. Hit the join button on the page channel, and you can become a member and get a membership of Reydiant Reality. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, Virgo. What is the overarching energy or theme that is coming in for you in your destiny card? Strength, right? And I think this might be like the second or the one after the one after. This is, anyway, you've had this card before recently in this position. Now the strength card talks about you getting to your heart of hearts, finding what you're passionate about, working on that, and finding the courage to say what you think, to speak how you feel, and to show people, to demonstrate to people every single day what you are about and who you truly are. This week, I feel like you may be saying to people, this is it. Take it or leave it. What you see is what you get, and I'm not going to embellish, but I'm certainly not going to take away anything from who I am. It's kind of like, if you want to be around me, if you want to be in my life, you're going to have to accept all of me as all of me comes, which is a really powerful place to be honest. It really is, because when you can live that authentic self and present nothing else and not need to add whistles and bells to it, you really do then start to attract the right people into your life, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So let's have a look at the direction card. Let's give it some context. It's the Death card, right? So as a direction, the Death card basically says you are ready to make some changes. You're ready to make some breaks with people in your life, with possibly certain groups in your life. It could be as well, this week there might be something to do with an authority figure. Why do I say that? So the Death card is an ending, but I feel like because it's on your direction, this is a conscious decision that you're making. With the Destiny card as the Strength card rules Leo, which tends to see, it can be about authority figures, people that are, in charge, but it could also be about our children. For some of you, your children could be moving out this week, or, they could be having that conversation of, I'm ready to move out, I'm ready to move on. For you, though, it looks like it's a conscious decision. And one of the things is that I'm hearing this week is we're going to have to agree to disagree. And that agree to disagree this week, I'm sorry to say, is bringing you to a diverging path. This is going to be the week where something about you and your relationship is going to have to separate, right? So this is either with a boss or with your children, That's not to say that anything bad necessarily is going to happen. It just means that your relationship with them in some way, shape or form, it needs to transform, it needs to evolve. It's no longer able to be sustained as it is. The dynamics need to shift. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's, sometimes it is sad, sometimes it is, not heartbreaking, but I think for all parents, when your kids move out, I'm sure you all feel it. I know my mum was like a bloody mess when I left home. She was and I was like, no, I can't live here anymore. Just to give you an example. So let's have a look behind the scenes. Your insight card is the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be saying goodbye to your kids because they're going off to uni. So that's pretty self-explanatory. For others of you, this could be that you have decided to embark on a different path. And it could be in relation to knowledge and information that you have now. So when it comes to your work, when it comes to your job, this week you could be saying, you know what? I'm actually ready to move on from here. I feel like I've gone as far as I can go. I feel like I've got as much information and knowledge and growth out of this place, this experience. Now, for a select few of you, expect a counter. Expect, we'll give you more money, we'll give you a different position, and if that works for you, then absolutely take it, right? The Three of Pentacles is about learning. It's about gathering information and utilising that information to your best ability. And the fact that you've got it as your insight card means that some part of the ending that's taking place revolves around learning, education, and there is a separation that happens in that way. So it's going to be an interesting week for you guys for sure. I feel like it's not necessarily a mixed bag. I feel like a lot of this is going to give you happiness, but some of it could be tinged with a bit of sadness. Watching your kids go off to uni, watching watching a loved one go travelling for a year, watching going to your boss and saying, actually, you know what, I feel like it's time for me to move on now. Because you've got the Three of Pentacles though, and the Strength card there, something about this does feel self-directed, but it almost feels like somebody's going to do something to try and keep you, or to try and keep the experience that you currently have. Whereas in your deepest heart of hearts, you know that something about that working relationship needs to evolve for everybody involved. So I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.